So it has been announced that coming winter of 2013, Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 3 is getting a re-release called Storm 3, basically, Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 3 Full Burst. Now, it's getting a re-release, but it's going to have a lot of bonuses, and there's also going to be a couple different platforms that it wasn't previously available on. So the platforms that it's going to be available on, it's of course going to be for PS3 and 360, but it's also going to be available for the PC and Steam, which is a big win for me because I've been dying to get a fighter that I really like on actual PC. Now, people say PC fighters aren't all that good on PC or whatever. I love playing on PC, so that's one of the big wins for me because I'm not going to rebuy this game solely for the other extras on an actual console, so this would be good to get it on PC. But the bonuses that it comes with is basically, it's going to have all the DLC that's ever been released for Storm 3, and it's also going to have a story DLC that I recently mentioned in one of my videos of Kabuto Sage Mode, the story mode where basically Itachi and Sasuke fight Kabuto in Sage Mode. So it's going to have pretty much all the DLC, a new DLC, it's going to be available on PC and Steam, and also it's going to have improved graphics. I've seen some of the cutscenes and a lot of different things, and they touched up on it a lot. It looks a lot more smoother. For me personally, as far as getting it again for the consoles, it's out of the question for me. I'm just not going to bother with that anymore. But if it is available in PC and Steam for an affordable, decent price, then I wouldn't mind picking it up because it'll have all the DLC already, smoother graphics, probably a lot of the frame rate issues that I had a problem with. If you've seen my review, there was a couple issues I had with the frame rates will probably no longer be there, and it'll all around just be a different experience because PC is a very different experience than the consoles for me personally. I've had, very different experiences with it. So overall, I'm going to pick it up for PC and Steam if it's a decent price, and by decent price, $30 to $40. I'm not going to pay any more than that because I already shelled out a lot of money on Storm 3. But that's pretty much my whole take on the whole thing. What do you guys think as far as this little announcement, I guess you could say, winter 2013? Are you interested in picking this up? If you haven't get any of the DLC, is this something that you maybe will consider getting because you never got any DLC or you never picked it up? If you never picked up this game at all, then this is definitely a good one. If you really want an awesome fighter of Naruto, this is definitely the game to pick up because it comes with all the DLC. You could get it on any platform you want, whether it be PS3 if you're a Sony fanboy, or just a Sony gamer in general, a Microsoft gamer, or a PC gamer, or Steam. You want to get it on Steam. I think that this is actually a good and rewarding thing. But if you already got it for consoles, I don't see this as a big deal because, one, we already bought most of the DLC that's out already. The only new one is pretty much going to be the Sage Mode Kabuto. And improved graphics, while that's pretty awesome, it's going to be a lot more crisp looking and whatnot. That's not a big reason to repurchase the same game for the consoles, in my opinion, if, you already have most of that stuff. So, again, me personally, $30, $40, PC, I'm definitely on it. What do you guys think? Will you be buying this one? Do you even care? Do you think that they're milking this? At this point, it seems a little milkish in a way, but hopefully this means that we'll eventually move on to a new Naruto game, because this is the first time they've actually done any re-release, and I think it's because this game sold so well. They start off like this game sold millions, to the point where they're like, yo, we need to re-release this and jump on the cow while the cow is still giving some milk. But again, just your overall thoughts on it. Me, I think that in a way it's a good idea, but for console people, if they don't have a PC and they already bought all the DLC, you don't even really got to bother with this because it's pointless if you already have, all the DLC and stuff and you don't have a PC. But that's all I have for this quick announcement. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Thumbs up if you can't wait to get some of that. If you don't have all the DLC and you want them crisp graphics, then it's going to be here. And also, a quick announcement. Episode 321 is looking real good of Shippuden. Not next week, but the following week, we will be going back to canon, as I said in the previous video. And based off the preview I've seen, it's getting real, although animation is very questionable right now, and you will see that when my review comes, when that episode comes. So we'll stay tuned and see what's going to happen. I'm ForneverWorld, and as always, people, have an awesome day.